going to kind of be sharing a little bit or two about what sorry about the wrinkles off my face. Else I just ate lunch. What good rules my sister and I actually learned when we had guy guests over from a good Christian standpoint. So I think you're gonna want to stay tuned to this one. And I'll tell you how the lifestyle is really like in a good way. First of all, I kind of come from a Christian home. I mean, we kind of had some rules that were like very strict rules. And some of those rules apply to guys visiting. Like you have a guy guest in the home. First and foremost, okay. We had pretty limited places. I know I don't have a guest room set up right now for the general moment because my dad's tearing down my old house. Some crazy lady tried to file a complaint with the parish on our block. Thanks a lot. But that's not into the story today, this video right now. It's not a point of it. So, now, with the adaptation, what we did was, in the old house, the guys were only allowed in the living room or in the spare bedroom. But the doors have to be open. Means you're not allowed to shut that door for anything, ever, because of the word sex. And the guys want to go on the beds and do the no-nos. Not happening. And moms and young girls, you might want to take that advice really clear of what this can be. That means, I know you're going to have a lot of rules too for that. And for young women who's actually, dating someone, you might want to learn some stuff. I'm going to show you a little bit here what I do. Okay? Alright. Okay, let's just pretend a guy comes into the door. That door right on this side should stay open at all times. We did it in the guest rooms too. But that was a rule. And that still kind of is today. Keeping the doors open when guys are here. That way, my parents can hear everything going on through that door completely. And the guys won't not do some no-nos here because it's not tolerated. So, I'm going to demonstrate what do I do when I have a guy over. Let's say my little elephant, a guy who's 8 years old, is a guy guest. So the way I kind of set it up in this room, until the guest rooms are hooked to the TV and equipment, I kind of got it set to where we can still be appropriate while that door is open and while we're not doing those inappropriate gestures. So, technically I'm going to put the guy on the chair, and this is appropriate when you got a desk chair. You want to put somebody on that chair. I'm going to hand the controller to that person. Just face it down. And what I'm kind of going to do is take my little arm and make sure that the guy guest is at an arm's length, because I have strict parents that do not allow the guest to sit on the bed, like if it's a guy. I can sit on the bed while my guy friend can sit on the chair. That way we don't have the issues of PDA. If you don't know what that means, public display of affection, having SEX on the bed, and doing the unthinkable stuff. This is why I kind of do that. Because I come from a home that you wait until you're married to have sex. So this is a good one. Like if my shoulder to my fingertips, if that chair is that far, that's a good lift. And you can see my fingertips are barely touching the arm of the chair. So that's about as far as I love to go to make sure we're not doing those things. Yeah, it's okay to have people of the opposite sex to do fun stuff, but you got to learn how to protect yourself at the same time. And be safe. See you later. Etiquette. So I hope you learned things about etiquette in a girl's room or young woman's room. So see you later.